Good afternoon and welcome back to a brand new series of Roguetech, and the first thing I'm going to say is I am back. Before we get started, let's get the elephant out of the room really quickly, and that is I've been kind of not really into producing anything for the last month and a half, and I'm going to get into the reason why. The first reason is I just kind of got burnt out on playing and needed a break. My work schedule in the summertime gets a little more hectic. I work a lot more weekends, work holidays, and just because of that, I don't get a lot of free time for me just to do this, and when I do have free time, sometimes I need to do some other things and want to do some other things. And one of those other things is my wife and I have started a brand new YouTube channel, and we started that the 1st of June. And yeah, I've put a lot of effort into that over the month of June versus into the House Orion gaming. And that is going to continue for the next month or two. I'd say probably the next 2 months. I'm not saying that we're not going to be posting anything. It's going to be probably 3 episodes a week that's going to get posted. It's only going to be Roguetech, and it's going to be this Roguetech, and the only way that changes if there's a game-breaking save, such as in the Battletech 3062, where I updated it and I couldn't continue. I got the spinning wheel of death. So, with that said, that's right, I'm back. I'm back, and I'm ready to play. But before we get that started, we are on week 1, day 1, and I'm pretty curious. I think you're probably pretty curious on what my settings are. Come on, nope. Let's go back and hit difficulty then. Here we go. This is what they are. If you're really curious, you can hit pause and read that. This is what we have. It's what we're going to go at. I know some of you probably play it a little differently than how I play, but that's how I'm going to play it through this series. That's how I play it most of the time. So if you've been a long-time viewer of me, you will know those settings are pretty close to exactly how I play, no matter what. All right, let's get into what we really want to get into. What are our mechs? This is what we got. Okay, we got a Contero, and that is a 19. I think that's the base model. Yeah, 2 medium lasers, not enough ammo to really support the weaponry, but we're going to move that all down there. We'll validate it, confirm, and voila.
That's done.
We got a Wolverine 6R. I wish I got a 6K. But I don't think that's on the board very often. Let's move one of these up here like that. Move the ammo down. Move that ammo down. Validate that for now.
Right. I'll get it.
And we're good to go. We got a Spider. This is the generic one. 2 medium lasers. That's it. No armor whatsoever. So we are going to turn this thing into not much of a jumper. We're going to validate and at least give it a little more durability.
Logged and noted.
And then we got a Mongoose. Not a lot I can do to this. 3 mediums, 1 small. It's got a Beagle probe, so we'll keep that in there for now. We'll probably strip this thing down at some point and use the parts, but not today. So that's that. So that is our mechs. I believe we get no vehicles we get no battle armor, and I guarantee you there's no supers. So take a look at our pilots. One thing we're going to do, all our pilots start green. So if they have skills, I don't care what they have.
Yes, Commander.
They are removed automatically.
Waiting for orders.
So we're down. We need more pilots. Let's check the hiring hall. We could hire this dude, so we're going to.
New mech warriors available.
And then barracks, we can actually spend our hard-earned XP there.
Warrior training complete.
And nobody else has any.
Orders. Standing. I'm ready for orders.
Okay. There we go. Next of all, we're probably going to have to travel. But before we do that, let's do this.
It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done. Hello, Commander. The Argo may not be fully functional yet.
Yeah, we definitely need to travel. Before we travel, though, let's look at the store. I'm not seeing anything. Might buy that.
New equipment available.
Now let's look at navigation. We need to get to either a 1 skull or a half skull. There's a 1 skull there, 28 days. 25 days. That's a battlefield. That has pulse lasers. Yeah, let's go there. 25 days. There's decent factions there. We're going to travel to Wallace.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Oh yeah, we get something. What do we get? Here comes the mystery item. It's one item. Is it a vehicle or a mech? It's a vehicle light carrier mortar. Okay. I mean...
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
You know, we can use that.
Job's done, Commander.
Okay, everything's there. Let's go to the mech
Nice
bay
to see
really
you
quick.
down here in the
I'm going to put the commander in the Wolverine. Can we put that up into there? Yeah. We're going to want to do that.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done. I wrapped up.
Those upgrades you asked for are online.
Okay.
What
So,
brings you down here, Commander?
we need to get the mech bay,
All
of
right,
course.
We'll get the team on it right away.
We just work away like that. Okay, we got a distress call. It says... Hold on a second. Gotta adjust my glasses. It says, Samir catches your attention on the bridge. Commander, I picked up a distress call from a nearby civilization transport. It's not exactly our job to assist in matters like this, but we may be the nearest ship available. As she studies the display, on the other hand, it looks like the ship's engines are in critical state. They could explode before we get there. We are going to investigate... You know what? No, we're going to rescue them. Maybe we'll get something out of that. Boom. Alright, the Argo arrives. The source of the distress beacon. It's clear you made the right decision. A handful of void-suited passengers spin aimlessly away from a gaping hole in the hull, hoping against hope for rescue. Alright, so we gain some rep with the free world, and we gain some morale increase. The reputation is good.
Hey, boss. We've just completed those upgrades.
Okay, one more thing we're going to do is repair and
Roger that,
refit.
Commander. I'll get
We're
the crew.
running out of money. But we will get to Wallace.
We've arrived at our destination, Commander.
All right, let's see what we have in the hiring hall.
Good to go.
Receiving you. Standing by.
I'm here.
Ready for orders.
We're not going to hire anybody today. We might hire somebody later, but not right now. Let's check the store out real quick. You know, I would like to get a flying unit. We don't have the money for that. A 25-ton one would be nice. So far, I'm not really seeing anything that we can use. What is that? A fire control system AA. Anti-air factor. 2 times. Okay. That would be good for like one of the Orions. I'm kind of loud. Let's turn that down. There we go. We're not going to grab it yet. This could be something we could look at grabbing. Let's buy that.
New equipment available.
And let's go hop on a mission. We go to the command center, and this is why we're here. If you made it this far in the episode and you're ready to watch a mission, we're going to do this assassination first. The way I do all my missions is we're going to do one mission per episode. We're going to go through it, zip through it kind of quickly a lot of the times. But what we are really trying to do is just one mission, and then, you know what, we're not going to do multiple. I know some people will do more than one. That's not my style, so I'm not going to do that. That's got some Inferno. That's pretty good. Okay, who gets in the Spider? I think we'll put Satan the Spider, and then it's we're gonna put you in the, actually no, we're gonna put, no, you're going in the Quintero, and you are gonna go in the Mongoose. Burger is going in the Spider, or Booger, and we're ready to go. While we get ready to go, as I mentioned a little earlier, I am working with my wife on a new YouTube travel channel. I'm going to put the link down below in the description. I ask that you check it out if you would. I'd appreciate it. If it's something you're interested in, make sure that you hit the subscribe button. We could use all the subscribers that we humanly possibly can get. It's something that, yeah, I kind of decided this is what I want to kind of change to my career. I know it won't happen tomorrow, but I'm hoping that it's something that maybe I can say, yeah, I am a digital content creator about 5 years from now. Take a break from my job that I'm doing regularly and concentrate basically either on gaming or on our travel channel. I think that'd be fun. It is, I'm getting to the point where, you know what, that's kind of what I want to do. Change my career choice, yeah.
Online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
All right, we're ready to go. I'll put money on it that we got battle armor that we're going to have to go up against.
Interface initiated.
One thing I have to say, this update with Roguetech, when they changed it to the Lancelot, battle armor is in there a lot. Looks like we got a Locust as our main target. We're going to go after... Can we go after the Locust to start? You know what? We could, but I don't think I'm going to. Let's take care of this lance here first. Let's take the high ground and see how it goes. They're going to be back here. Okay, what do we got? We got a Kudo. That's like a 45-ton Centurion. We got a Toro. That could be dangerous. We got a... Is that a party truck? Is that what that says? Party truck Relf. Don't know what that is. I don't see... And an Asher. Don't see any...
Commander?
of our... goodwill of
Acknowledge.
battle armor, which hip hip hooray. Yeah, we're gonna go after these guys, then we'll go after our main target.
Commander?
Actually, you know, we might... I got a better idea. Where is our main target at? Right there. Let's send you...
Hauling in.
And we're gonna send the spider up after this guy. I think that makes sense.
Commander?
I think they could take care of it without too much of an issue.
Yep.
We have sight, so let's take a look and see what it is. It's a wasp. Yeah.
What's up, boss?
And these three will go against these
On the
four.
move. Full speed.
I think we're going Inferno on these, at least right now. We only have a couple of shots, though, unfortunately.
Ready for orders. Roger.
Okay. Let them move, and we'll be ready to go.
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna go, so let's reserve. Let's see where this guy goes. It's a Wasp P. Have no idea what that has. Whatever it has, it missed.
What's up, boss?
Yeah, go up.
On my way. Double time.
It's just going to be medium lasers. Not bad. So we have an energy missile and a missile.
Got it.
And we hit with two.
Primary target is taking damage.
It's kind of what we wanted to do.
Receiving you.
Yeah, let's go after the Toro.
Position confirmed.
We need to move the Narc up. And yeah, let's just fire everything.
Got it.
Ready for orders.
%, but you know what? We're gonna go standard. We want to just do damage here. There we go. So that's a primitive Toro.
Solid connection on that one.
It's good to know. Okay, we got lucky there.
Right here. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're gonna run straight up.
Hauling ass.
We want you to go after the Wasp. Not... Not good hit chances, and that really showed it.
Ready for orders.
I think we want to go after... Ooh, we got a back shot on him. That's the best back shot.
Rolling.
I would like to go after him, but I just don't have a good shot there. So let's hit him right in the back. I have no idea what this thing has. Okay, he's still retreating backwards. I'm not... Okay, no, he's coming a little forward. Not quite for sure what he's really doing.
Mostly missed me.
Standing by.
Yeah, you're gonna go after the Toro here.
Tango's trash.
Success.
Orders?
Okay, that's close to a back shot there.
Move order received.
Not bad.
Confirmed.
Ooh, heat sink destroyed. That's good.
That hit something good. Orders?
Okay, can we... Or, no, we can't. Right up on him.
Moving to position.
Yeah, we're sending our lights up against you, buddy.
Firing all weapons.
And there goes an arm. Prototype double heat sink.
Take that!
Standing by.
Okay, we want to stay in the back of the
Moving to position.
wannabe Centurion. We're gonna call it the Kudo.
Firing at enemy 6.
Ah ha 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 ha. There we go.
Oh, like that shot.
Yeah?
Can we melee this time? We can.
Moving,
Made contact. Good. Oh, that was a good hit. I don't care what anybody says. That thing has some firepower. That party, whatever it is.
I'm generating a lot of heat.
Holy crap.
Reporting minimum.
Our target is making a break for it.
Yeah, you make a break for it. Go right ahead.
Yeah?
We're gonna melee again. Right in the back.
Here we go!
We hit you again. That hurt.
Oh, now I'm just tearing you up.
Damage minimal.
Ready for orders.
Okay, we're gonna stay in the back, but we're gonna come right
Move order
here.
received.
Yeah, there we go. That should do something. There we go. Okay, that guy's gone.
Receiving you.
Okay, I'm gonna move here.
Confirmed.
And I've decided to not go against you. Disco laser. Yeah, we gotta go against you.
Copy that.
That thing's got armor, too.
Waiting for orders.
You are gonna come up over
Acknowledged.
here. And we're gonna keep you going up against the Cantero. It's a good hit. I don't like that.
Oh, Commander. I'm hit.
Yeah, we gotta cool you down.
Commander.
Oh, that's gonna blow up.
Confirmed. Watch those heat levels.
Target you.
Firing all weapons.
Waiting for orders.
I need you to just run as fast as you can this way, because our Quintero is in trouble. And they all know it.
I'm under heavy fire.
I think I want a disco laser. Did we lose the mech? Holy crap, we lost the mech.
Hauling ass.
That's not good. I have nothing to rebuild it. That thing, you know, I didn't think it was going to be that bad. To my surprise. Yeah.
Firing.
Okay.
Commander.
Yeah, you need to run forward.
Confirmed.
You guys need to get here fast and quick. Not worried about the Asher, believe it or not. It's the party thing. Whatever that thing is, that thing's
Standing by.
I don't know what to call it, but it tore my Quintero apart. It's definitely inflicting heat.
Standing by.
Okay, we got you in the water. Just in case it goes after...
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, we want to stick here and go
yeah.
after... you.
Giving them everything I've got.
Did we get it? No.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Okay, we'll accept that. That's not a big deal. Not worried about that at all.
Damage is light. Copy.
Okay, we need you heading towards the
Location
party,
confirmed.
whatever it is. Let's press our luck here. Nope, I want you. We don't need much, just a little
Fire
orange,
at 'em.
and we missed. Yep, we missed.
Yeah, Commander. Move into position.
So we missed on that one. Let's try it again. Good hit chances. Let's hope. Cross our fingers. We hit, but we didn't hit where we needed to, unfortunately.
Light damage. Holding firm.
Okay. Nope. Yes.
Firing a full cell.
Come on. There we go. They took him out. Thank goodness.
Check down.
Orders?
Oh, no, we're going to back up just a tad.
On my way.
And we're going to go after you.
Solid connection on that one.
Yeah, not concerned right now with either one. These guys are going to go after him. We'll have the Wolverine go after the Kudo, or whatever you want to call it, Kaido. 52%, not a lot of armor.
Confirmed.
Doesn't matter because you can't hit Jack. squat.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, we're gonna keep you right here. Keep you
Position
in
confirmed.
somewhat of a sight.
Targeted for an alpha stretch.
And he is down.
Tango down.
Receiving you. On my way.
Okay, we might be down a mech.
Locking on target.
Okay, that was a good hit. Okay, that has machine guns as well.
Ready for orders.
Airburst. We're gonna go like that.
Affirmative.
That hurts.
AC-2 ammo gone. Standing by. Confirmed.
Airburst all the way around for one shot.
I copy.
So the biggest problem with this tank, not a lot of ammo.
Scored critical hit.
So we honestly, that tank, I mean, it's decent, but it's not going to be overly effective. Especially in a bigger battle than something like this, because
Here we go.
just no ammo on it
I'm
whatsoever.
receiving you. Rolling.
Okay,
Here it comes.
there we go.
Once more under the breach, dear friend.
So we're gonna find out what kind of damage. I don't think the engine blew. I'm not for sure though. I'm not for sure why. I don't know if he ejected or what. I didn't read it, so I just don't know. But we'll find out. Okay, a little bit of pay. We needed the money. Headshot. That is the reason why. Yeah, so he ejected out. So we're going to be okay here. We could grab the Asher. It has not really worth grabbing, in my opinion. I'm looking at it. It is a vehicle. It's got armor. The problem that it doesn't have is it doesn't have a lot of weaponry. I'm thinking I want these disco lasers. These things did some damage. What else is in here? There's, oh, you know what? We're gonna press our luck. I need the endo still. I want the engine, light engine. No, I'm not gonna take that. I would normally take it, but there's only one. So that's not worth it. So we're gonna take 2 disco lasers. Oh, we can take 3. Those take 3 slots. Let's take 3. What's the weight? 3 tons. So they do weigh a lot. But I think it's worth it. Okay, let's confirm how we got for the Asher parts anyway. Okay. Hey, we got it anyway. Okay. Okay, what are we going to do? We're going to say okay a lot. That's what we're going to do. I have an idea. We got to do our repairs, and then I think I have something to kind of just experiment with Quintero a little bit. I've got room on it. Yeah, we're going to do that. 19 days for repairs. Wow.
Hey, boss. We've just completed those upgrades.
That should speed it up a little bit.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Let's move forward our 11 days.
That work order you submitted is
And then
complete.
let's go play around with the Contero a little bit because it needs to be refit. Yeah, we lost a lot there. We lost a lot. Let's back out real quick. Let's go to the store. I'm going to buy that.
New weapon systems available.
I'm going to buy a double. I'm going to go to this, oh, no, I'm going to go to the mech bay. We're going to go back here, and then we're going to redo this again. So I can put this in here like, oh, doesn't have a missile slot. Let's put you here, and we'll put you there. We have plenty of... We can put 2 disco lasers in. You know what? We can put in the radical heatsink kit and the prototype. That cools us. And we can throw in the endo steel. Could throw that in, so we could really lighten ourselves up. We don't need to right at the moment because this is all we got, and this is going to take 10 days to even get us going. But these things can do some serious damage. So yeah, why not put them in? We're going to validate that.
Know when that's done.
And we're going to move forward 10 more days. And, okay. All right, we got the endurance race. The crew is bubbling with enthusiasm about a local endurance competition. In the morning briefing, Darius says Gaslight has requested permission to compete. Given general interest, I'd like you to make the call. I agree with Samir. We're going to grant him shore leave to compete. All right. Gaslight returns to the Argo later that week. You see him in the mess hall regaling listeners with tales of the race. Commander, thanks for letting me participate in the endurance competition, he says enthusiastically. I'm butchered that one. I didn't win, but I feel like I did pretty well. Those locals, wow, they have endless stamina. I managed to keep up with them for a while, but along the way I got tired. Spending 24 hours baking in an overheated mech cockpit is probably less exhausting. All right, so, you know, that benefits us with Gaslight, so good job for him. We're going to move forward 8 days, and then we're going to call this an episode right here.
I wrapped up that job you asked for.
Oh, we got one more. Let's do this real quick. Laying wagers. It says, in an unused corridor near Gamma Pod, Darius shows you a strange chart written on the wall in chalk. Each row lists a mech warrior's call signs, and in the column, next to each name, a percentage and a number in C-bills. As you compare the C-bill values and the relative experience of the mech warriors listed, you realize that this is a perverse betting pool. The percentage must represent survival odds for each mech warrior. Just then, Saint rounds the corner and stops short. A stick of chalk falls from her fingers and snaps on the floor. You know what? I'm going to let it slide. And there we go. We get morale increased by 5. Nothing too serious there. It puts us up a little bit, and that's what we're really looking for. Alright, so when we go to the mech bay, we're going to do one really quick thing here. I have no desire to keep that, so we're going to scrap it. I do have some desire to keep that wrecker, though. If we could amazingly get that, that would be flippin' awesome. But with that said, if you made it this far, thank you very much. It's greatly appreciated. And if you haven't checked out our other channel, it is Savannah and Brett's Travel Adventures. Make sure you check that out. And subscribe if you want to support that channel as well as you are supporting this one. With that said, you know what? Stay safe and bye for now.